Up on the tables or what?
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked. Same thing.
What's the deal?
Yo, what's happening? With your Darren Bates looking ass, boy. Yeah, another week, man. Another week. Bro. All bullshit to the side.
Above the pavement. By God grace.
Yes. Yes, man. You know, they ask me how I'm doing, man. I always say it could be worse, man. I could be in the dirt or hurt. You feel me? Yeah, probably one time. Yeah, probably one time. Yeah, man. So what go down? What go down?
What's the deal,
man? Shit. Cooling, man.
You know, we some regular people. We got shit. We just
yeah, man. I just
we part, but we gotta get it like everybody else, man.
Yeah, man. I just closed on $1 million house, man. Get ready to sell another one tomorrow.
Yeah, you know, like they say, all the YouTubers, everybody got their life together.
Yeah, man. Like you don't get your ass up and go work every day, man. Shit. They be faking and shaking, man.
Crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Shit, man. I ain't do nothing, man, but work. Try to get in that gym.
Yeah.
And then
what you mean try to get in? What that mean?
Shit, I missed a day. Man. Yeah, Buddy was trying to get started early, man. He know, man, from between 6:30 and 7:30, around them times, I'm gonna be in the gym, man. I don't know why he wanted to get cranked up, man. He want to be cranked up at 7. Like, come on, bro. You know I need that gym time, man. I gotta get that pump.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I started slow. I was supposed to wake up this morning at 6:30. Nigga, that alarm went off. My body was like,
Shit, 6:30, man. I'm already there, man. I done already took the pre-workout, putting on the wrist straps, man. Getting ready to go get it.
I just can't. I'm so scared of them pre-workout. I used to take it in the desert. I was like, nah, never again, bro.
Oh, you was crazy, man.
I don't fuck with that shit no more. I gotta do it all natural, baby. All natural.
I need the pre-workout, man. I'm trying to lift the gym, man. Give me some smelling salt, man. Some of the smelling salts so I can just go crazy. Shit, I picked up 315, man. My nephew had me pissed me off, man. I was sitting there talking to him and shit, telling him, man, you look small, man. You got to get back in the gym. He's like, yo, yeah, you still hitting? I'm like, yeah, man. I was like, yeah, man, you know, I'm just working out. You know, I only went up to about 275. He like, 275? What you mean, 275? I was like, all right. Look, cat ass nigga, man. You know, hold on.
Oh, yeah, like that was a little puppet way to
say. Yeah, he trying to little boy me, man. I'm like, all right, okay.
Oh, hell no.
Okay,
you better send you a video of him hitting something high.
Like, I said, okay, so, you know, I went in that motherfucker, and the reason why I never go up that high, because I had no spotter. I'm in there by myself. I ain't trying to be with that shit on my neck. I ain't trying to get the fuck from up under that motherfucker. So I was like, man, fuck it. I'm putting 3 plates on. Put 3 plates on. I said, let me test it out. So I picked it up, held it, re-racked it, got my bearings. I say, we gonna go for at least one of these motherfuckers. Got that motherfucker, came down. I was like, point of no return. That motherfucker down now. I gotta pick this shit up. And I picked that shit up, and I was like, yeah, I got him one, and then racked that shit. And I was like, all right, little nigga, now you gonna have to talk to me about that shit. You gonna have to tell me when you fucking picked up 315, no spotter, and all that different shit. So nah, man. Hey, I ain't never did that shit dolo. I done picked up 305 with a spotter. And
You
that
had
was
things off of it, right? The clips.
what you mean?
In case they did fall on you. The
Nah, clips was on.
your ass got a death with.
Hey, I did it though. You know, I ain't never picked that up before. I picked up 305 before, but I had a spotter, and that was shit 10 years ago when I was in my 20s.
Yeah, you got that grown man strength now. That's what they be meaning.
Shit, I picked this shit up, man, like a fat bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? Picking up a cake, man. It was nothing. Shit. And I racked that shit and feeling good about myself, man.
That's what's up,
Like
man.
my old dust ass, still out here got it. Now, next month, we going to 325. We gonna go up 10.
Damn, nigga, when you gonna stop?
350. 345, 345,
Man, I
something like
want to
that.
be able to pick up a sumo wrestler.
I think I'm gonna stop. At like 3 plates in the 25. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna stop, man. I don't want to be picking up 4 plates, man. For what? Who I'm showing out for?
Yeah, because to be functional, that's all aesthetic. You just trying to, that's ego. Yeah, pushing that big shit, nigga.
Yeah, man. I don't want my I'm already popping every time my rotator cuff. Every time I lift, I'm popping and shit, man. I don't want my tendons to calcify. I watched a video, old nigga that's been lifting for a long time. His joints calcified. He was power clinging. Picked that shit up, legs buckle, boom. It just happened, you know. You've been working out, you know, for a long time, doing push-ups, being active, all that shit. You old, your shit fucked up. So, you know.
Yeah.
What about you, man?
Another week. Like I said, I just set my alarm for 6:30, but this was the first morning. I done just started doing push-ups again. I'm gonna start back with that. Doing my push-ups every day. It's gonna roll into the other shit. But I'm gonna start getting up and working out, man. But nah, I'm waiting on this income tax to hit, nigga. I told you I was gonna get my shit. I don't know what you was talking about.
You did your shit yourself? What you
Hell
did?
yeah. Turbo tax.
Yeah.
That shit straight, but just man, another week, bro.
Yeah, man.
When you got a route, it's damn near just like when you was in the military. Just you know what you're gonna be doing.
Yeah, complacent. You get just the same shit every
It's
day.
just the same shit. Yeah, different day.
I hear you. I wish my shit was the same shit every day. Man, there's always some new shit, some new bullshit every day.
Yeah.
Coming up with.
Yeah.
One of my middle girls turned 13. So shit, I got 2 teenagers now, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. I got 2 teenagers now, man. And next month, the other middle one turned 12, man. That shit crazy.
Yeah.
I got big ass girls now. No more babies. Well, shit. Let me start lying. I got a damn baby. He trying to get her off the pacifier. She's sitting there talking about Passy. She be tripping like a dope fade. Huh?
Old Flo showing up yet?
Shit for 2 of them.
Oh shit! Now that's what I'm not looking forward to that, but Mama gonna be there for that.
You ain't got nothing to do with that. All you gotta do is pay for
The shit.
pay for the supplies. That's it.
I'm telling y'all, keep that shit clean now. Too many of y'all. Shit.
Nah, you ain't gotta worry about that shit, man. They gonna take care of it, man. All you gotta do is pay for the supplies, and when they get the trip, and tell them get the fuck out of my hey, take all that bullshit out of my face, man. Don't be hollering at me, player. better go drink you some tea and take some Tylenol and get the fuck on somewhere, man. I'm hollering at me in this motherfucker. Or go get in your hole, man. Put your headphones on. They was from the squad today. Literally for the squad, bro. I'm finna get these gloves.
About what?
Man, Mackenzie and Erica always back and forth. Erica thinks she can whoop Mackenzie. I'm finna go get these gloves, bro. It's finna be on and popping.
Oh, shoot.
That girl in for a rude awakening. Mackenzie gonna beat the brakes off of her. And I've been telling her, all right, keep fucking with her. Keep fucking with her. She gonna beat your ass. You think you can bark up that tree? Feel sorry for you, player.
Erica ain't even the next in line, is she? Nah.
No. What she she think she in her heart, in her head, knows she can whoop Mackenzie. I feel sorry for Shawty, man. Hey, I'm gonna get these gloves, man. Tell them to go outside. Squab that shit out.
Say, let's get this work, huh?
Hey, hey, get it from the shoulders. Get it from the shoulders. Shit. Get it from the shoulders. Hey, I don't know what. Hey, she gonna learn, man. Stop fucking with that girl. That girl don't be fucking with her, man. She always fucking with her. Feel sorry. Like, I ain't gonna let her just hull out too hard, but I'm gonna let her get a couple of bops on her. You know, but that's what's going on in my house, man. House full of women going crazy. Man, OG gonna pop in? I'm trying to
Billy Bell.
Where you at? Where you at, cuzzo?
Twos.
Where you at, man? Well, you know, she'll jump in. She'll jump in when she ready. Yeah, man. Where you want to go first, man?
Man, that's up to you, really.
Man, what's fresh? Is this David Lucas shit fresh?
Oh yeah, damn it! I ain't got no damn clip in here.
You
Yeah,
got no
it
clip in
is. It's been in the news this past week.
What you feel about it? Like, do you feel like he a coon for that shit, or is it just?
I gotta
jokes?
hear the joke actually, but God damn it! 1 second.
It was low hanging fruit, and what kind of had me fucked up about it is like you see all these white folks sitting in the front row, bro.
Yeah. Huh?
Oh, this shit tripping again.
OG,
What's up, y'all?
what's up, man?
Ew. How was your week?
It was straight. Just work.
Sound like everybody else should just be working.
I finished the Monique
You
podcast.
say it was light.
Oh, you finished the Monique podcast. You
Yeah.
change your views, or you feel the same?
I mean, to clarify a lot of stuff, conceptions and stuff like that, she was okay with, she got 50K for Precious. She was okay with that. She wasn't okay with, in a contract, she was supposed to do PR in the States. They wanted her to do PR internationally after it got picked up for free, and she wasn't okay with that, and that was not in the contract. So that's where the problem came. And then that's when Tyler Perry and them made up the fact that she was hard to work with.
Oh, And it wasn't in the contract that
It
she.
wasn't in the original contract. So they wanted to go back after the contract once the movie got picked up and it went internet and they wanted to do international PR and they wanted her to do that internationally and she was like, no, I'm straight. She didn't already got paid 50K, but she said she was okay with that. She wasn't tripping about that. That's what she signed up for. She already knew that. But it became a problem once they was like they wanted her to go international and do PR and she was like, she's not okay with it. If y'all not gonna pay me, I'm not okay with it. Like,
Okay, so I got a question. So
yeah, we do talk about it.
were they gonna pay all her room and board, all her expenses, and all that different shit to go overseas and promote the
She
movie?
didn't bring that up or she didn't say that, but what it sounded like was that she was basically going there and doing it for free. So whether she was getting per DM for it, I don't know. But basically she did what she said what she signed up for, and they wanted her to do more for free.
I would have a problem with that, and they weren't willing to work with her on that, or it was just she was just like fuck that.
No. And she said she had a conversation with Tyler. She had a conversation with Oprah, and they both was well for sure. Oprah is like I understand. Not only did because like I said, she has receipts for days. So Oprah was in front of her hairstylist or something like that, and he was like, I was in there the whole time. I heard everything. And I think he even did an interview or she did an interview with him and that was on the interview. And he was like, yeah, she was wrong. And he told her she was wrong. But and she even said, I understand exactly where you're coming from. But she said she wasn't gonna pay her to do it.
Oh
So
man. So I ask you, so if you're starting your because this is like kind of like the start of her movie career because she wasn't in a lot of movies before this movie. So if you're starting your movie career and somebody say, well, we already negotiated blah blah blah, but we'll pay your room and board, all expenses and everything, but we're not going to give you any extra money in the contract to promote this movie. Would you do it thinking like, well, I'll do this because it's gonna push me and put me in position for other movies? Would you do it?
me personally, I probably would have done it, but I can understand her not wanting to do it because she was already established. Even though I mean she didn't already did. I can't think of if she did any movies or not. But I mean I get it. Like you setting yourself up for the future. So me personally myself, I might have done it, but I can understand her not doing it for whatever reason. She felt like she didn't want to do it. But for her to come out with the outcome that she got for not doing it, I don't agree with that.
I mean, yeah, that's fucked up.
Because I mean, yeah, she might have got 50K for this movie, and she pushed and launched the movie out by doing publicity and stuff like that for it. Potentially, you don't know how much you would get for the next movie. So yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, I get it. I like I said, I personally would have probably done it most likely. But that's me speaking from a standpoint of not being in the business, have not been in the business. Um, and I have done, like I said, I don't know. I'm pretty sure she have done some movies before Precious. I just don't remember or know.
yeah, I know she's done some movies, but I'm saying like she wasn't in so many movies before. So and another question I want to ask is, so did everybody else do it?
I don't know about everybody else. I'm not sure. I just know about her because she was telling her side of the story.
Yeah, see, that's another thing. I just want to know, like, did everybody else do it? In her refusing, did that make her look difficult? Because Everybody else did it, and then she was the only one that said no. Because I can see why people would say she was difficult because everybody else did it, but she didn't want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Still, it's still fucked up. You want somebody to work for free.
Yeah. And like I said, she got paid 50K, but I mean, she knew what she was signing up for. That she signed up for it, and she did what she was supposed to do, which she toured in the United States for the movie. So she did that. She just had a problem with having to go. Well, she just had a problem with going international, and they wasn't going to pay her for it. Like, that's extra work that you want me to do, and you're not paying me for it. Which, I mean, you can't blame nobody for not wanting to do nothing and not getting paid for it. But I don't know. Like I said, I personally probably would have done it, but to set myself up for the next movie. But I
Right.
mean, mm,
Yeah, that's crazy. That is some fucked up shit. Somebody wanting you to do something for free. Like, but
and
I've
then
been on job.
regardless if everybody else do it, it doesn't matter what nobody else do. At the end of the day, I gotta speak for myself and I gotta move for myself. So whether they go and do it for free, that's them. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I definitely, I definitely can understand that and feel that, because it's been times where I've done shit off the clock and was like, yo, bro, I'm doing this shit off the clock, and then, but I was told like, hey, I got you on this, or I got you on something else, so just look out for me right now, and then I take care of you on the back end, and then I was compensated on the back end, so
Yeah,
that's
I mean, I've been there
crazy.
before too. Like, can you stay late and this and that? Like, I've done that before. And so, like I said, like me personally, I would have probably done it. Like, I mean, I probably would not have seen no problem with it, but like I said, that's me. And me and her are two totally different people. So
Yeah. So so from watching the whole thing, your feelings and your feelings for Monique hasn't changed.
no, my feelings really have not changed. I like I'm watching the Parkers right now actually. Um like for real. And it's like it's the Parkers is really good. Like I really like it. Um I mean, just to see her acting in it and stuff like that, and what she does for the role, like Monique is a really good actress. So I mean,
Facts.
I can understand her not wanting to do something because she felt like she did everything that she was supposed to do. So I mean, I can understand that. My feelings haven't changed, and I actually, like I said, I do relate to her when it comes to protecting yourself and guarding yourself, and making sure people understand, like, don't play with me. So I do understand that. And I also like her and her husband's dynamic. Like, I mean,
Do you like
I
the
can
daddy shit?
I can see how people might be like, like it's kind of weird, whatever the case
It's
might
weird.
be, or like, he got complete or whatever negative somebody might say about it. But what I see is a black man loving his black woman and a black woman loving her black man, and we don't have a lot of that nowadays. It's a lot of men against women, black men against women. Oh, you do this, you do that. It's a lot of what's the particular word that I'm thinking of? I don't know. I had a mind for it, but it's a lot of division. It's not
It
enough
is.
unity. It's not enough unity. So I do like seeing that, and I did enjoy hearing her talk about her husband and what he's done for her, and things of that nature, like how he, in her words, grew her. You know, she was like real immature and things of that nature and stuff like that. And I'm not saying, go into no relationship looking for no man to grow you. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I do feel like each individual should heal themselves, work on themselves inwardly before they go looking for somebody. But if that do so happens to happen, you know it's a blessing within itself. So I do like hearing her talk about her black husband and how she loves him and how he loves her.
Okay, so after that, how do you feel about her son coming out?
That's a good question. I Now this particular thing, like, you don't have to prove like everything, you know what I'm saying, especially when it comes to that. Like, you showing receipts for your son and this and that. And I think what I seen earlier today is that he might have had like some mental health issues or something like that. So so I just think that it would have been a whole lot better if she would have just, I'm not saying keep quiet, I mean, but to like prove you right and this and that, like, what are you really proving? Because at the end of the day, that's your son, that's your firstborn son. So, like, I don't know. And I mean, she has expressed that she was young. Me being a teenage mother, like, I can understand, like, because I don't think I was the best mother when I first had my child. Like, I had that I put her in a predicament that she was in growing up in. You know what I'm saying? Like, but what I did learn about my baby is that she's strong, and I thank God for that. You know, um, coming
Ye-
out of the situation that we did come out of, that she did come out of. So I am grateful for that. But I mean, I can't understand, and she's expressed, she wasn't the best mother, whatever the case might be. And it's some things that she probably could have done better. And I do think that she probably, that she do want a better relationship with her son. But I don't think going back and forth on the internet for us to see is going towards that.
yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Like, so as parents, we have our view of what happened, but then the child also has their view of what
Yeah,
they feel like happened.
yeah.
And it felt like the internet was like kind of like bashing him a little bit about what he was saying, but it's still how he perceived his life
And
happening.
how he felt, yeah.
Because we you looking at it from two different mind states, two different eyes, two different age levels. So many dynamics are different because a child is always going to have a different experience than a parent.
Hmm.
Because like a child could feel like, man, I didn't have no struggles in my life, and then a parent like, shit, we was struggling like a motherfucker. I just made it look like that. Or it could be vice versa, where a child could feel like I didn't get enough, and the parent was like, shit, I did everything that I could.
Hmm.
So, that's kind of like you said, like I don't feel like that shouldn't be for the internet. We shouldn't be able to talk about that shit right now.
And like I said, I can get what people are saying because, like, even in the video, when they came back and responded to the son's, I think his name is Shaylin, to his original video, it was just the husband talking, like like he was just talking.
And
So,
that's fucked
like,
up because that's not his daddy though. So he
yeah, and
don't
that's
know his
not
life.
yeah, yeah, like, that's not your son. Like, I and I'm not gonna say respect, but I would have appreciated it more if just Monique would have had something to say. It does kind of come off as if he's coaching her all the time to say this and to say that. So I will say that, but Um, I just think that that's something period that just needs to be handled in private. You know, he felt like he did everything that he could do in therapy. I think they had like a group session or sessions, and you know, he said it only works if everybody participates. So he probably felt like he participated and she didn't. I mean, and it is probably some stuff that's not being said. Like, we don't know everything. We just getting pieces of what they're giving us. So
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like we're just taking her word for it. But like we said last time, two things could be true. They could be screwing her over, and she could also be difficult to work with and just playing coy. Like they said, I mean, shoot, if everybody's saying something, it's got to have some truth to it. Not to just say she's just the worst person in the world, but like Derek said too, maybe they just ain't in the market for some fat person in that role. No offense to her, but you know, Lizzo don't get every musical gig either.
They really low
I'm
key and
not
kind
trying to
of
fact shame
blackball
nothing, but
Lizzo.
we just don't be in the market for a Monique role.
I mean, but if the role
You say what?
presents itself, you know, I'm sure she would want to be
I
called for
was
the
Consider, yeah.
considered for the role.
I was saying like they really kind of low key then stop pushing Lizzo, or maybe she stopped putting
To
herself out there. But like, have you noticed like Lizzo is not really visible as she
Yeah,
was?
but you know, Lizzo had some issues, some legal fees, some legal issues too,
oh yeah,
because
she did
people
just
was coming out and saying that she was
making
horrible to like a horrible boss.
cucumbers out pussy or something crazy.
She was just like a horrible boss. So
It's kind of that same vein because
Yeah, I was
it
just
was
gonna say
like
that.
an off-duty thing, and they was like, nah. But then Lizzo could be like, you not being good to work with. You being difficult. Whole
yeah,
time she being difficult. But
yeah.
once
It's all
again,
about perception too. Like, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
you took the words out of my mouth. It's all about perspective. Because whoever you piss off, if they got enough power in their hand, they gonna make the narrative look how it needs to look. Who gives a fuck about the truth? You
mm-hmm.
did me wrong in point blank.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
because if you want somebody to do something for you and they don't do it, you gonna feel like you being difficult. They're being difficult. Like,
Right.
I want you to do this.
No
Why
matter
you
the
not doing it?
favor. Right. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. You know what they say? Never tell a person no. You'll see. You'll find out who they are if you tell them no.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Hold on.
Yeah. But I mean, it was good. The pie was good.
I was wrestling with myself today. I want y'all to hear me, baby. I was wrestling with my mother self today in that goddamn hotel because I know I gotta give a mother an apology. You got to run to the apology. You got to run to it. I got to give one. Listen to Brother Greg Mathis. I heard you, Brother Greg Mathis. I heard you, Stephen A. Smith. I want y'all to understand something about me. When I have communicated something wrong, I'm a who's going to say, I'm sorry. I'm a who's going to own what I said. I'm a who's going to walk in what the I said. And I owe two motherfuckers an apology because I communicated wrong to them some years ago. Tyler Perry said, I have to give him and Oprah Winfrey a public apology. I was wrestling with myself. Apology, and I'm going to give it right now tonight in front of you in Albany, New York. Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry, I want to apologize for telling y'all to suck.
I want to appeal to our comedians to stop going after each other in public like this. You're embarrassing yourselves. You're embarrassing our community. I know many times you have to defend yourself about what's being said, but why can't we do it directly? And I just want you to know, I believe that we're being laughed at all the major studios and by their executives, seeing us in public, Black folks going at each other. You don't see this among other communities. And that's why I say you're hurting yourselves and you're hurting our community and you're hurting the young people who are looking and want to learn and need to learn how to resolve disputes in a better way. I'm no saint. I'm guilty of having temper issues from time to time on my show. That's entertainment. You guys say what you want. That's part of your entertainment. But don't go out your way and personally attack each other, particularly your families. I want to appeal to our comedians to stop going after each other in public.
I think about that is like they're gonna talk about this regardless. But I totally get where he's coming from and what he's saying. Like, I do agree to an extent. Like, some stuff you just gotta let go. You just gotta let go and let God. Like, by Monique constantly bringing it up over and over again. And I mean that's a prerogative. She said she ain't gonna stop bringing it up. She gonna keep talking about it, I guess, until they apologize, whatever the case might be. But at the end of the day, like, that's a lot of energy that you giving to that. And like, what is it doing for you?
She messing up future business is what it's doing. Because people gonna be like, soon as I do something you don't like, you gonna be telling everybody that will listen about how I done wronged you allegedly. So
that's true. Now I want to ask a question. So in the past couple of months, all this dissension and dysfunction is coming from one source.
right, she the common denominator.
No. She ain't the common denominator.
you
Who
talking
kicking up
about
all this dust? It's
Okay.
one
let
motherfucker
that
that's
nigga make
kicking
his
up
money,
all this
man.
dust. I'm not. I'm just
gonna
keeping
let
it a
you do that.
stack. I'm keeping it a stack.
I'm not gonna let you do that.
You gonna have to see me. Now you gonna have to see me. You gonna have to see me. And you gonna have to see me. You gonna have to see me. I'm not gonna let you do that. I'm not gonna let you do that. You gonna have to see me.
Oh man.
Is I'm just saying in the past couple of months, all these content and all these interviews is coming from one place.
Yeah, he getting the biggest. It ain't. I don't think he really is just instigating, but he just letting people get their shit off.
But no. But it's questions got to be asked for you to give an answer.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
You have to watch it to get the because you can't just say that for certain that he's leading them into those questions. You can't say that. I mean, to those statements that go viral.
But you got to ask a question on well, how do you feel, or what about this and all that, right? They not just jumping out of the blue and saying,
well, Cat Williams did jump out the blue because of the other stuff, because Cat Williams really just set it off, and now everybody trying to go behind that because they know the numbers gonna come with it.
okay,
Yeah.
I'm just giving the observation that there is a common denominator of where all this shit is coming from.
I hear you, because when he got the million in Vegas, they had Saweetie on there And she was shading him. I'm surprised it ain't make no blogs or nothing. She was like, "Oh yeah, you the nosy uncle. Ocho the cool uncle." To my yeah, you want some tea or something?
Oh, that's what Sweetie said
That's
to
what Sweetie said. Yeah,
Shay.
yeah. Now because he was trying to hold on. Matter of fact, since we own it, I actually just destroyed my own argument. Because he was definitely trying to fish her out to say something about
About
Quavo
Quavo.
that she did not want to say. And she was like, dang, come on now.
Sound like
And
somebody
he
went.
and he was like, what? I'm just like, you know what you doing, bro. I'm not trying to talk about Quavo right now.
Sound like somebody went to the Vlad University of journalism.
But that's what's his name? What's his name? Call him Missy too. Call him Wendy Williams with a
Mike Epps. Yeah.
no, not Mike Epps.
D.L. Hughley.
He
DL
called
Hughley
it
said
Wendy
that.
Williams with a what?
He said it seemed like Wendy Williams ain't left. Uh it seemed like Wendy Williams with a what he said with a football or something. He said it was like that type of reference.
All I'm
I don't
saying
remember.
is that
Huh?
now what I was going to say was like I can understand D.L. Hughley's anger about the story about his daughter because I didn't know that. I had never even heard that story before.
What
No,
story?
Oh,
I
that she
really
was molested and was what Monique said was he allowed it or something like that, or he didn't
but
do nothing about it.
come to find out, the boy was the same age as his daughter. They both were 14. That's what I'm saying. It's like so like whatever happened, his daughter didn't bring that shit to light. So now her business is out there in the street. That's for some let somebody
yeah,
tell
that
their
could have
story.
stayed on the floor, on the cutting floor or something. Right?
Let somebody tell their story. Don't tell a story for them. If
Yeah,
they want to tell a story, then they'll tell a story. But
I
it's not.
totally agree with that.
But it's not for you to go up here and tell a story, or even mention it. Because if they wanted it to be out there, it would be
It
out
would have
there.
been, yeah, I agree with that.
I don't.
Especially something like that of that magnitude. Like, who's to say that she completely got over it and now dealing with like millions of people knowing that's probably something she got to relive.
Exactly, and I do not feel like that's right. And everybody was saying, "Well, he's so mad because she outed him and blah blah blah." And it's like, well, I would be mad too if somebody put my daughter's business out there when it's been handled whatever in house, and now everybody in the world and thousands of podcasts is talking about it now. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up, and I would be irate too. I've never seen DL Hughley that fucking mad. Never.
Yeah, he was
That
pretty mad.
that shit is fucking crazy, and it's like that shit is not fucking right at all. On no level is that shit right. You let people tell their own story. You don't tell a story for them, and I just do not agree with that shit on no level, and that shit is fucking crazy. And then
Nah,
it may not.
I didn't know that was said on his platform. Yeah, you don't let that come out. I mean, yeah, you let people speak their truth, but like you saying, that ain't your truth. That's somebody else's story to tell.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like all this shit. I'm telling you, it just seemed like it's just coming. And then I don't like the fact that everybody is telling their truth, but they also including other people in their truths. And come on, man, that shit is fucking wild, man. I don't like this year 2024 of I'm gonna tell the truth. Who the fuck said that you telling the truth? That's another thing that has me like, like not liking a lot of shit. Cause who the fuck said that you telling the truth? Nobody saying allegedly or I heard. It may not be true.
I mean, well, to an extent, it is their truth. if they feel like, and I hate to say it because, like you say, who's to say that is true? Because you got a lot of people. If they break up with somebody, oh, this nigga was this and this nigga was that, but how can you say that?
Or
You was
you was
with the person.
complicit.
You was with the person the whole time when they was this and they was that.
You was
So
complicit when you was with them. It was all
yeah,
cool. You kept that shit on the wraps when you was with them, but now that you're not with them, now you can just come out and blast them. I don't like that shit either. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody be like, that nigga's gay, that nigga did this and all that, but you was with him though.
yep.
So it was cool. It was right when y'all was together. Now it's wrong that you're not together.
Like they say, yeah, silence is compliance or agreement, basically. But
Yeah, but Shay, he is receiving a little bit of backlash from, and yeah, Cat Williams probably did set off this wave of momentum that he got going on right now. But Shay is was receiving some backlash, even from Mike Epps.
But they squashed it though. So like you can't even really talk about it now because they squashed it.
Oh, see, I didn't know they squashed it. I
Yeah.
didn't really look at the video where Mike Epps said what he said, and then Shay responded, and then I did see the video when Mike Epps responded to Shay.
Yeah, they squashed it.
just go through it
They
real
took
quick.
pictures and all that shit, arm wrestling and shit.
Oh, okay.
That nigga Shannon Sharp called me trying to do an interview. I said, no, Medea, I ain't doing no interview. So you can sit across from me and look at my balls. I'll sit down, nigga. Thought he was going to attack Cat, that nigga there. The nigga shit is called Shay. The nigga's telling you. Put a wig on that nigga, tell me if that ain't motherfucking Medea's sister, nigga. They exposing every motherfucking body. They got TD Jakes fucked up. Now that's fucked up. All that money that nigga done got from God, and they done came out on him.
He called that nigga Miss Netta, man.
Yeah,
No,
he did
for
call
real.
that nigga Miss Nella. Now to see, he's wrong for that. When is it cross the line to jokes to like, yeah, that's
Nah, that was a joke.
it was a joke at first. Hold on, let's get through it first.
And then grab it though.
And I'm gonna put this out there. And this round, I'm gonna fire this shot over your head, mofo, and you will know exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Mention my name again.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put the DMs. And I don't like doing this.
Yeah.
But you're lying. See, and I don't care about all that other stuff. You can say I'm gay, and you can say I don't care about that because I won't chase a lie, but I won't let you lie on my name.
Yeah.
Now you can say all that other stuff. I can deal with that. I don't look. I heard that 1,000 times.
Yes,
just
sir.
like everybody jumping in the chat talking about, oh, he don't like number white women.
Right.
I done dated a lot of different races.
Yeah. Hey, listen, you like Skittles now. You eat every color. Come on, talk to me now.
No, I don't eat. I don't eat. Now I don't eat or suck. They all do all that.
You know what I mean? That's why I said
look
Skittles.
at.
Skittles. Okay. Stay. I'm with you.
You know, I look at Ocho.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you this, and I want you.
You ain't Jamaican, nigga.
I've been seeing it in the chat.
Yeah.
Y'all know who I'm talking about.
I don't know who you talking about, but I'm with you.
Say my name again, and I'm gonna release the DMs because you're lying.
Yeah.
You said I reached out to you to come on Club Shay, and you a mofo lie. Now when I see you, I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna see if you about that.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if you want to say what you've been saying on trying to get some jokes because you got mad because Cat Williams did what he did. Now, when I see you, I'm gonna see if you really about that.
Yeah, and when I see you,
no.
I don't know.
I'm gonna see if him talking all that.
Yeah.
When he wore them tight ass leather pants, trying to be funny.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna see if you're about that.
Yeah.
Say my name again. Now
man,
be like Destiny Child and talk about say my name. And I got something for your ass.
Okay, I'm lost, but I'm with you. And whoever you talking about, we go. What? Yeah. Yeah,
Because like I said, first of all, them saying I'm gay and this and that, it ain't affecting my bottom line.
I'm gay. I've been happy for years.
He said
it ain't affecting my bottom line. Now, if it'll start to affect my bottom line, then I'm gonna see. I'm gonna make y'all put. I'm gonna make you put your cards on the table.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be no flush either. I'm
gonna make you put your cards on the table. But that don't bother me. It's that you lied and you didn't have to. Say your little joke, get your little laugh off, have fun, but just don't lie and said I said something when I didn't. And you know who you are, mofo. Yeah. I'm calling you a mofo. Now, when I see you, boy, I promise you, I'm gonna pull up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up and I'm gonna see if you about that. Because I'm about it with you.
Me too. As soon as I get off probation.
Y'all know I don't, like I said, I stay to myself, Ocho. Anybody tell you I said it. I said when people say, man, that's not like Shannon, that's exactly who Shannon was.
Mm-hmm.
I let my guard down.
Right.
I'm gonna see you.
Yeah, I don't know what we talk about. I'm gonna see you too. Let me take my glasses off.
I'm gonna see you.
We both gonna see you. Yeah, mofo.
Now, if you really want me, send for me. I'll come.
Yeah.
Now, when I'm coming out, look here. I got special handling. I come with shipping and handling because I'm gonna make sure you get it.
Yeah. Make sure you put your address, nigga. Yeah, we'll be there.
No, just and don't come. Hey, man, you know, no, because I'm gonna tell you what somebody told me one time. What is joke to you is death to somebody else. Don't lie on my name. Say what you want to say about me. I'll wear all that, but don't lie on me.
Yeah. Whatever. You know what it is. Up and stuck.
Mm-hmm.
No, we know what we do. Right? You know how we get down.
It's a lot of shit, man. They saying like bottom line and up and stuck and all this shit. Hey, man, y'all gotta choose y'all words, right, man.
Man, you know what the bottom line is. Man. You tripping.
Bottom line, hey, you gotta watch.
Now wait a minute. Now I know Shay.
That's jokes.
I don't know what wrong. Got a name named Shay, but I know this grown man is not mad at me. So many people talk crazy about you. They was on Saturday Night Live talking about you, imitating you, but now you want to fight me? Now, I'm not gonna lie. I did DM you to get on the show. But I DM'd you to get on the show because you brought my name up when you were sitting there with Cat. And you was trying to get him to talk crazy about me, but he didn't. Okay? Now, second of all, talking about pulling up on me. You're going to be an all-star. I'm going to be at the all-star in my hometown. And I'm going to see you. All right? I'm going to see you, brother. And I'm just letting you know, I don't be doing no fighting lately.
Okay,
I don't do no fighting.
What you talking about?
So,
what
you know, it's only one other option. If you don't fight, you do blank. And Ocho, you shut up and go get some eyebrows. You looking like a whole milk dud sitting there agitating. We watched the white boy kick your ass on TV. So you shut up. And Shay, you did look like Medea sitting there. You was looking zesty. I'm not saying you gay, but you was looking zesty. You look like Big Frida sitting there. You need to take them tight shirts off with the muscles. And that's it. Now, wait a minute. Now,
it would have been harder if he wouldn't have said, I don't do no fighting no more. Because it just make you sound like, oh, I can't beat you because you're a big ass nigga. So
I mean, that's what he basically was saying, though.
Nigga gonna manhandle that man.
But
exactly.
But
that's
look,
what he basically was saying. Look at Shannon and look at Mike. Shannon will wipe Mike ass out.
See, the common misconception is thinking that muscles wins fights. Yeah, okay. It's a big advantage having muscles, but it's little niggas that knock out big niggas. And they
yeah, when you know what you're doing, but it's weight classes for a reason.
That's why I said it's weight classes for a reason. But if you look at them two standing side by side, Shannon ain't that much. He's bigger than him, but it's not like Cat Williams standing there.
Yeah, nah, he not towering over him. Yeah,
That's what I'm in his. You know what I'm saying? So he could have just said, "Oh, you gonna see me? Well, I'm gonna see you too," and left it at that.
Well,
Yeah.
he probably speaking his damn truth. If he feel like he can't whoop the dude, what's the next thing for him to do?
That's the wrong message to send to black people.
It is the wrong message, but shit, that's what he feel like. If he feel like he's not gonna win, what he gonna do?
Take that ass whooping.
Well, that's probably what you gonna do.
I played it out because I know that they wrapped it up, but I wanted that context. You did understand he was only joking.
Now, this is my question. What is a joke nowadays, though? What is a joke nowadays? What can you not joke about? What I mean, either way it goes, somebody gonna be offended.
I believe Shannon Sharp didn't care about the gay jokes. Where he messed up the joke was when he was like, "Yeah, he DM'd me," just to set the joke up, because the joke was good, but the lie was that he DM'd him. This is Shay brand is this podcast. This podcast is huge. It's a big deal right now, especially after the Cat Williams thing. Like, you think he DMing niggas? They trying to beat his door down right now to get an interview.
No, and I totally get that. It's just that it was a fucking joke.
He was tearing him up. Now that was funny, and he still doubled down on it. Yeah, you was looking zesty. I ain't gonna get off of that shit.
Now, so this was a joke. Now, moving to some shit that wasn't really funny. It was a joke, but it wasn't really funny. And then you did it in mixed company. It's kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth, just a little bit. Just because I understand that it was a joke, but it was low hanging fruit for David Lucas to do this George Floyd joke.
I didn't think he wanted no smoke. That nigga want to talk in the shadows. Nigga try to ruin the whole show, man. All these fucking good ass white people at my show. And you wanted to show them the reason George Floyd got his neck nailed on. Don't ooh at that joke. It's just a joke, man. I would have never kneeled on George Floyd's neck. I would have shot that nigga. That was way too long. Oh my God. I think I just cancel the rest of my black fans.
Yeah.
It wasn't really funny. Maybe I gotta watch more of the
David
video.
Lucas is a funny guy. That's the funny part.
He's funny. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know him, and I'm not just saying that. Like, I really don't know him. But I didn't think that I personally didn't think it was funny. But I guess like we said, or like you said earlier, maybe it's all about perspective,
I mean, there is a perspective, but to get cheap laughs on the back of your own people, it's kind of distasteful. It's kind of distasteful to get cheap laughs on the back of your people, on a man. No matter if he was a criminal, if he was a robber, if he was a thief, if he was whatever, he didn't deserve to die on the street. He deserved his time in court. Mm-hmm. See, that's the thing. We live in a democracy. You are innocent until proven guilty. The cops are just supposed to arrest you, detain you, and then you go to court, and then you're judged by your peers, and they determine if you're guilty. He did not deserve to die on the street in front of everybody. We all saw that man die.
Yep.
If it was a white person and a black cop did it, white people would feel a certain way if they were sitting in that audience. If he did a Holocaust joke and there was some Jews in there, they would have felt a certain way. If it was some gay people in there, it's not about, you know what I'm saying, just making a joke about Rodney King who got his ass beat and then fucking he lived to see another day. The motherfucker dead. That's the thing. He died and never got his chance in court. So for you to make that's low hanging fruit. For you to make that joke, it's just, to me, being a lazy comedian.
It remind me, to me, that's a joke white people would say amongst each other. So it's kind of like a Key and Peele type of joke. You know, they do a lot of blackface shit.
I don't even think Ken Peele would have did that.
Hell no, because it's too politically charged. It's a touchy thing. You should, basically, you need to stay away from that. They're basically making an Emmett Till joke.
Yeah.
It's gonna never fly right. It'll never fly right, bro.
You know, that's like a comedian getting up there. Emmett Till shouldn't have whistled that bitch, or or saying Emmett Till was singing.
Yeah, he basically is saying, and showed them why they did Emmett Till so dirty. Like, what? You excusing that?
Yeah, that's like a nigga saying they killed Emmett Till because he was singing "Whistle While You Twerk." What? Come on, man. You can't do shit like that. Like, somebody lost their life. It becomes where the joke becomes just outrageous because somebody died. Like, you know, there's truth in every joke, but damn, bro, the nigga died on TV. His family is gonna see this. How the fuck is he had daughters? How the fuck is his daughters gonna feel about this? He could have said anything, and that's the genius about a real comedian could have chose anything and made it funny. You ain't have to do that. But hey, he got some cheap laughs.
Now his name in the news for the wrong reason. People ain't gonna fuck with him.
He got some cheap
like
laughs.
He always used to make me laugh on the roast me and shit, and then he be with Kill Tony. He one of them, like, you know, I'm black, but
let's be honest. Let's be honest. He's funny on Kill Tony. He's funny on Kill Tony, but he was not the funniest on Roast Me.
Hell no! I didn't say he was the funniest. I said he was funny.
Exactly. He funny with white people, but he ain't funny when it's a room full of niggas.
He's funny, but funniest. But it's hard to be the funniest nigga in a room full of 20 niggas, 15 niggas. Come on now.
That ain't hard because if you know what you're doing.
Nah, he in there with CP, Craig Smith, Boo. Nah, hell nah. It's too many like funny niggas in there.
Would Craig Smith have done that joke?
I don't think nobody from Roast Me would do that joke. It's just off color, man. It's
exactly. So,
because you can replace the George Floyd name and to get that off, but once again,
he could have said anything.
He could have said,
that's why they call us monkeys now or something. Yeah, you right. He could have made any other insert racist joke, but
you the reason why they kill niggas out here in the streets. Anything.
Same message though, but it's the same message though.
And then, but see, you didn't play the part where he was saying that he was a robber, a thief, and all that.
He did say that.
Yeah.
He started justifying that part.
Yeah, yep. I think he said he was high or something, like he was an addict or something.
They say that boy was full of that fentanyl. It was enough to kill more than one person. But like Derek said, that don't justify. That's what I always hated about it, is because obviously, you know, being black is just a strike against us. They be they be ready for get on your ass about anything, man. And it could have let it had been Floyd George, a white man, they would have handled it way different. Same scenario, different color, but yeah, that's not an excuse for nobody to die. That's what I like about the dude in New York, the hands up, don't shoot guy. Yeah, he was a big dude and he was doing some bullshit, but that do not license you to gun somebody down. Like that shit is crazy. But until, like I always say, until we already die about it, ain't nothing gonna change. Cause marching and just sitting here begging for some laws or something ain't gonna do nothing. Really, we gotta get back on it.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Even come together and strategizing, because I mean,
Yeah.
it's other ways that you can go by doing stuff, by even simply becoming not being a consumer to certain things.
facts. But the majority of black people walked out of that show.
Yeah, nah, cause
I mean, it's just like
it's an open wound, man. Like to
Yeah.
this day, we still
And
going through shit. Like,
and
bro,
that did stop the world. Like they had Asians marching for George Floyd. And I think, well, I don't know. I ain't gonna say that. What I will say is, and I've heard Asians say it out their own mouth, Asians are heavily racist against black people. So
facts.
for them to be on TV marching and saying George Floyd's name, like that speaks volumes.
And most people are racist against blacks because of the images they see on TV, not because of the perception that they have from a black person
oh
that they
yeah,
know.
they may have a small interaction, and all it takes is for
Yeah.
that, and there you go.
But it's just like, like somebody
But
getting
shit, niggas hate niggas, so
that's true.
that's it's fucked up, man. It's a very dirty trick been played on us.
Yeah.
And until we want to accept that, it's gonna be bad for us, man. They've been playing with us a long time now.
But if somebody would have made an Anne Frank joke, talking about Anne Frank was bad at hide and seek or some goofy shit like that, people would be fucking outraged.
Boy, what?
Man, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's just like
Yeah, he went working that town again.
any other race would fucking lose their fucking mind because somebody making some jokes about people that died. It's not the fact that he made the joke. It's the fact that this man lost his life, and I'm gonna stand on that. That's the reason why it is so egregious that this man lost his life and he never
And
got to
how he
see
lost
court.
his life. Because
He
it's
never.
not just about him losing his life, but it's
Oh, you
how
had
he
walked
lost his
away.
life.
I was agreeing with you with that. It don't matter what they did. Like the dude in New York that was stealing the gum or whatever, the big dude.
Oh, Freddie Gray. He was
big.
selling.
He was a big
selling
nigga.
loot
But
cigarettes.
that don't mean you gotta shoot the dude down like a dog like that, man.
That's the dude that was doing the DVDs.
He was selling loose cigarettes, I think.
Oh, never mind.
Selling DVDs, loose cigarettes, it don't matter.
It don't matter. That, like you said, everybody deserve their day in court, man.
The motherfuckers that just shot up that Kansas City parade, they got taken to jail. They not dead. They got taken to jail. That's just the only thing I want. I want black people to be, if we commit a crime, don't kill us. Let us go to court and let us have our day in court. That's it.
This is the problem, though.
We proven guilty before innocent.
Law. Well, I put it like this: in our lifetime, we won't see a whole slew of white people that are feel in that manner. Because you can't just pass a law and people just stop seeing that you a nigger and color and all this other stuff. Now, yeah, you can make it real hard for them. Like, you know, punitive wise, like nigga, you do a hate crime if you want, you gonna wish you didn't. So that'll make you think twice, but you can't just legislate people out of their hate so fast. You know what I mean?
But like I said last time, segregation wasn't that far away. My mama was born into segregation. Your daddy was born into segregation. We watched the clip last week where it was 1971. It was just integrating some schools. It's not that far. It's not that far removed. So I mean, that way of thinking, it's gonna take a while.
Oh, so you just basically agree with what I said?
Yeah,
I did. I was like, what are you getting at?
No, I did. I was just giving some extra context.
Some more insight.
Yeah.
I thought you was going somewhere else
No,
with
no. I ain't going on. It ain't no bullshit to the side on that. It's all bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, I'm not saying we gotta all line up like Sparta 300 and just fight to the death, but
because we ain't gonna line up like
Sparta 300. We gotta be ready to stand on it to the last one. But like shit, I was gonna say like the natives did, but they just crushed their will. That's what they do. It's man, boy, this some cursed land we on, but that's a whole nother topic. Really? But yeah, it's too soon, man. I'm not one of these woe is me victim card shit. But yeah, George Floyd, you might as well put him up there with Emmett Till. Leave that shit alone. Don't do it. It's too soon, man. And the joke better be fire. And it was not fire. It was off color and crash.
It was not funny.
Yeah.
Have you noticed Dave Chappelle never talk about any dead LGB? You know them folks. Man, this man, they add 1,000. Man, they add 1,000 letters every month. Man, I can't keep up with the letters, man. But you know what I'm saying. He don't talk about dead people. That's just you don't talk about the dead, man. Not like that. You just don't. Let your dead rest. But
yeah, man, we got shit going on.
Day to this day.
And he ain't want to fight. To this day. To this day.
Why you be roasting our memes, man?
That nigga ain't want to fight to this day. Keep getting his ass whooped.
This day.
I hate that that's a meme. You know what he was talking about?
Yes. I know what the fuck he was talking about.
And it's a fucking meme. Just to go to they playing a game, man. I need that Dick Gregory. It's a game.
But he kind of went off on it on the little interview, man. He kind of went off on it. He asked that nigga a simple question and he went off on it.
Yeah, I know you gonna ask me that simple to this day. And it's like, damn, bro, chill. Don't knock me out, gangster.
Take all that energy to the ring, man. Beat somebody, man, first. Oh, shit.
You know what? This is a nice little quick segue. Since you got tongue-tied and don't know the alphabets all of a sudden,
we're
gonna look at somebody else that don't know they ABCs.
What does WIM mean?
What you mean?
What does LOL mean?
Laugh out loud.
What about SMH?
Shake my head.
NAACP?
He really trying to be funny. He really trying to be funny. National NAA.
National
and African American.
NAACP.
Colored people.
We'll
National Association of Colored People.
National. What was that?
National.
Get it right.
Something like that. National Association of Colored People. Is that right?
My mother is one to kill me.
This moment has been brought to you by something like that.
Something like that.
It's kind of
Mel,
wrong.
do you know what it is?
Why you call me out, nigga?
I want to know.
Why the fuck you call me out?
I know Derek probably know. I was curious.
Man, I forgot that shit.
Do you know?
I know what it is now.
I want to say national.
You're not gonna get it.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
I can't get it.
I want to say National Association. I don't know what the other A stands for,
The
but
other A
it's
fuck you up.
colored people. National Association and
For the
CP is colored people.
advancement. Yeah, for the advancement of color people.
Oh, okay.
But the NAACP ain't relevant to these fucking kids. That shit is not relevant to these kids. When the last time have they seen the NAACP do anything for somebody? The kids.
Right.
That's why they don't know it. That's why they don't know it. Because when the fuck if they did anything for these kids to know about it? Yes, in the 50s and the 60s, hell yeah, you would know about it. Our grandparents know about it, but the kids, they don't know what the fuck that mean. They looking at you crazy.
Does that have something to do with what the parents are teaching?
Yeah, everything.
Like he said, everything. And it's like the kids looking at you crazy by saying colored people. Like, what the fuck you mean colored people? It's just, it's something that's old that the kids don't know nothing about. I blame the NAACP for making themselves not known. They need to be more visible out here. You can't expect these kids to know what the fuck that is. You should ask a kid where the fuck the nearest NAACP office is in their city. They couldn't tell you. Let alone what the fuck it mean. And I get it that it's motherfucking Black History Month, but Black History Month has been washed. It don't mean the same thing that it used to mean.
It don't hit the same. But I thought it was because I was grown, but I guess it's the sentiment for everybody. Because I had just learned today, I forgot the dude's name. Shout out to Hamp, DJ Hamp. It was a black guy that came up with how to transport blood plasma and stuff, how to store it and all that.
Shit,
that saved a lot of lives in the war and stuff.
Who came up with the traffic signal?
Yeah, that was a black dude.
Who came up with the GPS?
Yep, GPS, air condition, all the good shit.
Shit.
He said all the good shit.
Yeah. All the shit you can do with peanuts.
Yeah.
Don't forget about the cotton gin now. Shit.
The motherfuckers trying to work less. Like, man,
Yeah,
what can we make, man? What can we make?
Our life easier.
What the fuck can we make?
Yeah.
I'm tired of this shit, man. Hey.
What? See, nigga, now I gotta walk off the pod, nigga. That's offensive. My daddy was a slave, nigga.
Girl, he annoying. Did he leave? He annoying. If he don't come back.
Jimmy, man, we working too hard, man. You gotta come up with some shit, man. Man, you better bring your black ass back. It's February. That nigga still.
He annoying.
Oh shit. Goof ass.
To buy you a house studio for you and your band. Now, I've also had my sister ask me to buy her a house. I've had my brothers ask me to give them money. I've given tens of thousands of dollars to my brothers and my sisters, and I've seen them piss it away. So when you do the math, right, and we did the math earlier today, it's you, it's my mama, it's my brother, it's my sister, it's my other sister, it's my other sister, it's my other sister, it's my other brother, it's my other brother. That's 9. Now let's not talk about how many fucking kids all these people got. Let's just talk about those 9 people. Yeah. So if I'm gonna buy y'all a decent house, that's $500,000. That's for 2 people, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, $4.5 million just to purchase that, let alone mortgage, let alone other bills that come into that. Now, okay, you got a house. So then what? That's 9 houses. Let's talk about 9 cars that I gotta pay for. There was a time.
This trick daddy ass nigga, damn.
Boy, that
You
sound
ain't
like a
that
personal
rich.
problem. That sound like
Nah,
a
for
personal
real.
problem.
And
Hell
then he
nah.
talk about 500,000, and then he talk about mortgage, nigga. I'm thinking 500,000. That's more
That's
than enough
cash or
house.
not?
Yes.
Yeah. Where
That's
the fuck
more.
this nigga
What?
live?
Man, nigga, you better go buy a compound.
Yeah, honestly, you could buy a whole ranch, like a
Yeah.
compound,
Nah, for
that
real.
kind of money.
Just go
And
buy a
just,
compound and everybody stay there.
yeah, and just build some little
Some
Yeah.
houses
little
around
shit,
there.
decent houses. Yeah.
That sound like you going over and beyond. Like that sound like you're doing. I'm not. You doing them like you doing you. You know what I'm saying? Like
This nigga cussing at his daddy and stuff. I cuss around my daddy sometime, but niggas don't be having no respect. I don't care if I don't fuck with you like that. You don't talk to your daddy like that.
Man, shit, I know your daddy was a crackhead and all that shit, but damn, cuz, hey, man, I went and got a big ass compound, built a whole bunch of houses on it, motherfucker, and you can stay in this motherfucker or not. If you don't stay here, I'm gonna rent that motherfucker out. Hey,
Facts. And I don't know what he talking about, nigga. The house is good. It's cashed out. You pay your own water, electricity.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nigga, this ain't no free ride. What the fuck he got
Yep.
going on? I don't know
Nigga,
what he got going on.
And nigga, you got a house. What I gotta get you a car for?
yeah.
Fact.
Like,
That's just he going above and beyond. Like,
and he called himself Logic. Nigga.
but shut up.
Nigga. Ain't using not one nigga. Hell no. You ain't using no logic on that shit, nigga. Hell the fuck no. Nigga, Goody, you gonna buy Goody, you got about that many siblings? You gonna buy everybody a car in the house?
Man, you know what's crazy? My siblings have never been on my mind when it comes to houses and shit. It's like mama, if you know mama, my mama, my daddy, that'll be where it stop at.
Nigga,
you gonna have to get in where you fit in after that. You better go stay in one of them niggas' houses.
Hey, check this shit out, cuz. Nigga, Momo got a house. Nigga, I'm just gonna make sure she's straight.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, honestly,
nah, but we gotta
had
fix
the
Mama house
money,
up
I
though.
would get a compound. But yeah, if I had to pick somebody, one house, I would get my mama a house so she wouldn't have to worry about having your own. Your house is your biggest expense. You're gonna always have.
Yeah.
And once you can get that out the way, you can you can chill. You can go work anywhere and sustain utilities and amenities. Come on, man. Let's be real.
I'm with the compound shit, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Nah, I think that'll work nice because you don't even need no real nice shit. Everybody can get a double wide trailer or some shit.
Boy, and them the shit they got out now, them
and
motherfuckers is
laid
cold.
in the inside, nigga. What?
Bro, have you seen them now? The new ones that they got at cold in the motherfucker, man.
Yeah,
I bet.
Man, nigga, you get and then you only gotta pay taxes on the goddamn land. You ain't gotta pay taxes for all these different houses and shit like that.
Yeah.
And hell, you can drive one of my cars. Shit, if you really just need a goddamn car.
Facts. Hell yeah.
I have a little bullshit ass car that you can just get in. Make sure you keep gas in the motherfucker and park that motherfucker back when you done. But
Yeah,
everybody, it's not like that. Logic is, I mean, people know who the fuck Logic is, but everybody don't know who the fuck Logic is.
Yeah, like he own an NBA team or something. Like his money that long.
Shit, Shaq ain't doing that type of shit.
Like, I ain't even trying to shit on you. Obviously, you're richer than me. You got some millions,
Yeah.
but any nigga with a brain know what he was saying. You need tens of millions to even be playing with something like that.
Cause he started talking about his nieces and nephews and shit.
Yeah.
Well, he said he ain't gonna even touch that because his siblings alone gets a lot.
But what the hell they doing? Why you buying every sibling a house? Like, what did they do?
Nigga, I bet not never need merch. I bet not never need to go nowhere.
Promotion, nothing. Yeah.
I bet not never need security. None of that shit. You got a job. Don't even worry about it. You got a job.
Oh, you got a job.
Yeah, you got a job.
Now, one thing I might do is I might invest in a business, but if I do that, that's about it. Like, and if you dwindle that, then I don't know, but I can see how some people feel like some celebrities or some people with money, you know, they do this and they do that, and then they got family members that come back for money and this and that. I mean, I can see how that could be a hassle for them, but at some point you got to draw a line for yourself and for them, and you got to let it be known.
Right. You got to set
That's
the
why they gonna
boundaries.
be broke.
That's why you got to set it up that way. That's why we saying I'm not giving you all this shit. You got to work for something. You got to keep up your light bills and your internet and all this other shit you want.
Hey,
the house paid for.
If you want a business, we got a business.
Right.
Shit, nigga. That restaurant, I own that motherfucker too.
Yeah.
That is wild, man.
Remember, I said that a few parts back. It seems like all these people get rich and be doing all of the wrong shit. You would think that'd be the first thing you do after you secure. You make sure you always got something to fall back on. Your family taken care of. You it's established. Like that money is set. It ain't going nowhere. It's tied up into this land and this real estate. Yeah, like or something. But I don't know, man. I guess I done read a little couple too many books. And thinking shit common sense.
I bet you Warren Buffett wouldn't do it.
Yeah, he probably got his ass up. Them type of niggas, they'll disown your ass.
Hell yeah.
Nigga, you ain't in my will. Fuck you talking about. Fuck out my face before I shoot your What you call them? Snookums? Get him.
Snooky.
Man, I skipped over one thing while we was in the Black History. I'm gonna go back to it.
This is the story of Holly Tatnall, who was born into slavery and lies permanently in the middle of a residential street in Hearne, Texas. The story starts with Jose Francisco Ruiz, who was born in San Antonio de Bayer in 1783 when it was a Spanish settlement. He later became a senator of the Republic of Texas, and him and his cousin were the only native-born individuals to sign the Texas Declaration of Independence. Ruiz had received a large land grant from the Mexican government prior to Texas independence. A few years after Ruiz had passed away in 1852, Christopher Hearne and his family purchased 10,000 acres of that land to start a large cotton plantation. And the growing town was named after him and called Hearne, Texas. 7 years later, in 1859, Holly Tatnall was born. There aren't a ton of details available about her life, but we know that she was born into slavery in the area of Hearne, Texas, and lived in this area her whole life. Now, I don't know if there were a large number of other plantations around here, but it certainly seems feasible to me that Holly might have been born into slavery on the Hearne plantation. She lived out her life in Hearne after slavery was abolished before passing away in 1911. She was buried in the all-black cemetery, which had started as a slave cemetery initially. 38 years later, developers purchased the cemetery land and requested that the people buried there be dug up and moved to build a neighborhood. Holly's children, Andrew and Georgia, were the only ones that refused. So the developers encased Holly in a concrete median, built a road around her, and continued with their plans to build the neighborhood. So there lies Holly today in the middle of a residential street, the only remaining individual from the former slave cemetery in Hearne, Texas.
Wow.
Now that's standing on business. That's standing on business. These other motherfuckers talking about standing on business. Her family stood on business. Now everybody got to ride by and look
I
at
was gonna
Holly.
say, yeah, I like that because that keep it uncomfortable. Like, nah, this was military.
Standing on business. I've been to Hearne before multiple times.
Where is that at? That look like that's between Austin and Houston or something.
It's like if you take 105. Shit, man, I forgot, man. But I've been there multiple times working at the Dollar General out there, man. It ain't shit out there, man. But it's a lot of black people out there too, man. It's a lot of black people out there. And man, because I've been there multiple times, that shit just stood out to me, man. Just to see that her family stood on business and they did not move her grave. They didn't put her somewhere else. She was buried there, and they said, "Fuck that, fuck y'all developers and all that different shit. Leave mama right there. She was born here in slavery, and she gonna rest here." I like that shit because the other people, they could have stood on it too, and they just would have had to go around them or find some other shit to do. But they didn't. But her family stood on that shit, and now motherfuckers got to ride by and look at them every day.
That's crazy. And they got a cemetery with like that in Crosby, that Papa's Way shit. I didn't know that until one of my helpers was telling me about it. They were just talking about ghost stories and stuff, but yeah, they'll put some houses on top of a burial site in no time.
A minute, yeah, and you wouldn't even know.
Nigga,
you wouldn't even fucking know. That's
you
crazy.
wouldn't even know.
If you go down 45 at Cypress Wood, like over there by Spring High School, if you on the feeder of the freeway, there's a graveyard that's on the feeder of the freeway. Where the freeway is right there on the little shoulder, there's a graveyard. They had to build around that shit. People didn't want to move. They family. Do this shit all the time.
Shit.
I just dig that shit that they stood on business. Real business. They said fuck the money because they offered them some money.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now
it's kind of remind me of the Emmett Till thing. Like, nah, I wanted to stay open casket. And they like, nah,
that's a statement.
That shit ain't moving. I don't care what y'all build. This gonna be a marker right here.
She a monument now in the town. A monument. You got to know who Holly is now.
But the thing is, the where it's at is such a nondescript spot. If you ain't paying attention, you wouldn't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's because I don't know how to feel. It's like I like that they make it uncomfortable, but it feels so disrespectful. Like this, they just gotta like in that peculiar spot on the island in the road. Like,
but it's a marker there. It's a marker there.
It is a historical marker right there.
It's a historical marker there, so it don't matter. That is still when you ride by, and if you being nosy and you look, you see that woman. So
yeah, that's fact.
Not everybody see her, but enough people see it, and I just like that. And it's Black History Month, so I just put that in there because that is some.
I like it. Yeah, if you watch this part, you'll see it. So hey,
yeah, man,
for sure.
Some good shit, man, to see during Black History Month.
All right. Now we got a few more things to get to. So
did y'all watch the Super Bowl?
Oh man, I watched the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
My wife was in here damn near in tears.
Why?
Finna throw the damn TV out because the Chiefs was losing.
Oh, she a Chiefs fan?
Hell yeah, she a Chiefs fan, and her
heart
was hurting.
White boy.
Her heart was for Pat, for my homeboy. My heart was hurting.
He a white boy too.
Nah, true
His
story.
daddy is black. Stop
Okay.
playing. His daddy black. His
Yeah.
daddy is
We know
black.
Hey,
what
don't get no
side.
blacker than DUI.
If you see his daddy
You
is
heard
black.
me?
What'd you say?
I said, it don't get no blacker than DUIs.
Oh yeah. Nah, hell no. They get DUIs too, boy. Stop playing.
I know. I'm just being bullshit.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
It was a joke.
Aha.
Don't walk out on me now.
He childish.
No, he didn't leave.
And Alicia Keys taking fans back to 2004 at the Super Bowl with our hit "My Boo."
You know, not only made music together, but we support each other.
While it was speculated ahead of time, that's not the fact. Alicia officially surprised the Super Bowl crowd halfway through Usher's halftime performance, popping up on the field behind a custom piano in an all-red look. Kicking things off with a duet of her hit song, If I Ain't Got You.
Man, why they be talking about that lady voice, man?
They changed it though on YouTube. Like
Yeah, I heard they auto-tuned it or something.
Yeah.
They auto.
They said AI did.
But voice crack on that first note.
Yeah. I mean, but it happens for some artists though. I mean, I won't say it's nothing that you crucify her for. She's just getting back. You don't know how much she uses her voice. Alicia ain't been out there in a while. So she's just getting back. I mean, it happens. But they end up changing it and correcting it.
All right.
Well, you don't hear
Hold on,
it.
I found it. Now we gotta talk about it when everybody was in the hoop about. Let's just get through this part of the performance.
I'm not talking about them socks.
You stupid.
Ruffles on him. They said he looked like Wednesday from. Hell no, man. And then, like, he's short with them little feet, man. It just look all bad.
I gotta find that meme. Y'all seen the one talking about this how y'all niggas be at, this how your girl be at work.
With her work husband.
Oh my god.
Bruh, he just won't stop fucking with these women, and he just won't. He just will not stop fucking with these women.
I do think, honestly, Deanna was saying she thought it was it's just a performance, and I do agree with that. They are
true. It's just a performance.
It is a performance,
Just like an actor.
It's Alicia Keys and it's Usher. Like, come on now.
And then
Just
not
like
only
an
that,
actor.
but her husband don't have a problem with it. I don't understand how all these people got problems with it and could say this and could say that, but her husband don't have a problem with it.
He went home and tore that up. Went home and tore that up. Like,
Right.
Yeah,
All
that nigga was
in them guts
that
that
nigga
night.
was hugging on you like this, huh?
Was it like this or was it like this?
That nigga was hugging on you like this, huh? Yeah. Mm-hmm. The nigga was like, "Wait a minute."
Showtime. Man, I'm looking for that meme, but I don't know where it was at. I thought I put it in here. I guess I did. But yeah, I mean, he's supposed to say that too. That's just like basically being married to an actress or actor.
Yeah.
Like kitchen scenes and shit. Like,
And it's not
a gig.
It's not like they didn't rehearse this. They rehearsed this.
Right.
And and they said what they were gonna do and how they was gonna do. They rehearsed this shit.
Right.
But I don't like Ludacris Popeye boots. I didn't like the Popeye boots.
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the Super Bowl or the halftime. I still haven't even went on YouTube to watch the halftime.
It
Super
was
Bowl was it good? No, he did good.
okay.
He had a damn good performance. This is what
Okay.
everybody was talking about the touchy feely part, but he did his thing.
Okay.
All of the songs we said he would play, he played. We thought he would. He played a lot of slow jams, cuz.
No, it was the performance was exactly what I thought it was gonna be. But to me, the best Super Bowl performance I've ever seen was either Beyonce or Prince.
What about Michael?
Yeah, a lot of people say Prince or Michael.
Mike was cold, but if I'm not mistaken, I was really little with Mike. Did
Yeah.
it, so it was. I remember it, and it was good. But what I can, the one I can remember was Prince. Prince tore that shit down, and then when it was actually raining, and the nigga did Purple Rain. Come on, man,
Yeah,
it's crazy. That shit was just. That's the Super Bowl performance that I want. Like some shit like that. It's raining outside, a nigga playing Purple Rain. It was just crazy. Like, but I like when Her came out. When Her came out, and she was playing the guitar, she did her thing. Like that shit was cold. But I mean, it was better than Rihanna's. I can say that it was better than Rihanna's performance. But I mean, it was what I thought it was gonna be. But I mean, it's a Super Bowl performance.
They gave him some extra time, so he had the most time out of anybody that done the Super Bowl
For
halftime.
real?
Yeah, he had 15 minutes, so I'm guessing everybody gets like 12 minutes or something like that. I think he got an extra 2 or 3 minutes. I mean, that ain't that much, but I guess what in performance time, that's a lot. But I mean, he was able to skate and do everything that he did on there and bring out all them damn people.
I mean, I didn't know who the hell Will I Am was. I was
You
trying to
couldn't tell
figure
who
out.
he was?
No, I was trying to figure out who the fuck that was the whole time. I was like, Kim, who the fuck is this? And then I looked, I was like, is that Will I Am? I was like, oh, okay.
What he performed with Will I Am?
Will I Am was just like the hype man or some shit. He was just
Oh.
hyping it up, and then he slid between Will I Am legs, and Kim was like, what the fuck? But
He slid between
on them skates.
Hella
On them skates, Kim was like, what the fuck? But I mean, it was cool, man. It was what it was gonna be, and I'm pretty sure next year is gonna be I bet money what's old girl Taylor Swift gonna do it next year.
Oh, it's gonna be in New Orleans next year. So I think since it is gonna be in New Orleans next year, they should do like New Orleans artists like BG out shit. They maybe can even do a Hot Boys reunion. I don't know how that's gonna look since BG calling people bitches and stuff, but I mean,
You think America is gonna let Lil Wayne do Super Bowl? America's not letting the NFL is not letting Lil Wayne do the fucking Super Bowl.
hey, it would really be good for the culture though to see Hot Boys reunion, and it's in New Orleans. Like, come on,
I would see them bringing out Big Frida before they do.
Boy, I do not see
Boys.
that. Don't nobody know Big Frida other than bouncers and half of the black people.
I didn't say it was gonna be Big Frida was gonna be
I'm
doing
saying,
it,
I'm
but
just
they would
saying your
bring
project, like what you thinking?
they would bring them out. They'll bring them out. But they only do safe artists, so it's definitely gonna be probably Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift or
Don't
somebody
nobody
like
want to
that.
see no damn Taylor Swift. We done seen y'all done seen Taylor Swift do the whole football season.
Who wanted to see Bruce Springsteen? But he did it though. If I ain't mistaken, he did it.
Bruce Springsteen?
Yes. You know they do. And I'm pretty sure Adam Levine did the shit too.
Yeah, Adam Levine was on there. U2.
Who the fuck want to see U2? Fuck, want to see that shit. You didn't ask that. You didn't ask for U2 on your phone. You ain't asked for that shit on your Super Bowl performance. But hey,
I don't know. I do think since it is in New Orleans and we are talking about New Orleans homebred artists, I think that would be live for it to be in New Orleans. Just how they so happened that Usher had a residency in Vegas, so it was only right for them to do Usher for the halftime show.
yeah, Bruce Springsteen did it in 2009. Man, might want to see that goof ass shit. But they did it. So but they did it. So hey.
Oh, how y'all feel about Beyonce coming out with a country album?
They are the country stations already said
They not effing with it. They not effing with it. But you know how it is with CMT though. You already know how it is with them. Like they barely wanted Lil Nas X to be on there, and the only reason why they accepted that because
Miley
Cyrus daddy that was on there. And then when they did bring it out, they made it seem like it was his song. I think they featured Lil Nas X.
I want to know why Beyonce is doing a country album.
I feel like it's a good idea, honestly. Now, and this is just my opinion. That's what it is. Because the Beehive would be quick to come out there and try to gut your ass, but I don't know. From the couple of songs, the 2 songs that I did hear, it's not really country, but it's got like a little twang on it.
See, that's why they not fucking with it.
But it's not really country.
That's why they not fucking with it.
She don't sound country, and I'm not saying that that's all. I mean, I just don't think it's just. I don't know. I'll just leave it open because it was just 2 songs.
If they won't let K Michelle do her shit, which she went to college for yodeling for, if they won't let K Michelle do her shit, and K Michelle sound damn good doing it,
she actually does. She actually has she has the voice, like the sound and all. But
she said that she got a scholarship in college for yodeling. The girl sound good singing country.
She does.
And her label wouldn't push it.
In my opinion, it just sounds like Beyonce is doing R&B. It sounds like R&B on some country beats. That's what it sounds like to me.
You know,
but that's my opinion. Huh?
She just expressing her artistic abilities, I guess. You know, she done did everything else. Why not do country shit?
I mean, and she from Texas. Texas, for whatever reason, everybody feel like Texas wear cowboy boots and cowboy hats.
Because they do. Who got the biggest rodeo? I would say Texas got the biggest rodeo.
I wouldn't know.
Other people got rodeo?
Yeah, but I think the biggest one is the one in Houston. You know, the rodeo lasts for like, what, a month here?
All the ones in Texas last long.
So, I mean, I get it, you know. I mean, in which, quiet as it kept, country music and blues, I saw this somewhere, and I agree with it. Country music and blues are full-blooded siblings. Country music and if you just take out the yodeling, blues music and country music, the same shit. Some people even say that country music come from blues. So
I mean, but we know where it all derives from anyways. Country music and blues.
Oh, for sure. That shit come out of the cotton field. Which, quiet as it kept, it was some white people picking cotton too.
Really?
Yeah. Everybody couldn't afford no fucking slaves. Now that's something they don't talk about. Everybody couldn't afford slaves. So if you wanted to make some money and you grew cotton and you couldn't afford slaves, you had a whole bunch of kids and your kids picked that cotton.
But I'm putting this shit up in Black History Month.
Hey, hey.
No. I'm playing, but
Of course, it was more slaves picking cotton. But all white people wasn't rich. A lot of them motherfuckers was poor.
you want another fun fact?
What?
Slavery wasn't just in the South. They had slavery in the North too.
Another fun fact is they say that the North is more racist than the South.
Hell yeah! What do you think it started at? The original 13 colonies is in the North.
Another fun fact. The Democratic Party used to be the Republican Party, and the Republican Party used to be the Democratic Party, but they ended up switching. Like, the people end up going to the different parties, and they end up, I guess you can say, changing their name, but it wasn't really they changed the name, they just ended up switching.
Message. Okay, so fun fact: the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo is the largest livestock exhibition and rodeo in the world.
Wow.
Don't you believe it?
It still don't sound like what the fuck you said. It still sound like blah 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 blah.
What is he saying?
He just said it too.
What is he saying?
Don't you believe it?
Oh.
It don't sound like that. It sounds like blah 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 blah. But so that's why everybody think that everybody in Texas wear, especially in Houston, wear 10-gallon hats and cowboy and ropers and wranglers and shit. Because we got the biggest livestock show and rodeo in the world.
I mean, but who else do the rodeo? San Antonio, like who else?
No,
San Antonio, Dallas,
all the country ass towns do a rodeo. Even Humble.
Humble got one.
They just had a rodeo. They just did the rodeo.
I used to go to it all the time over there in the Civic Center.
I did not know that.
Yeah. In Louisiana, they have rodeos.
Got a nice one in Humble because y'all Civic Center is pretty big enough. Like, it ain't no little Rudy Poo stuff. Like, it's a big enough area. Like, they can do everything. It's nice.
They do concerts at the Civic Center. Like, I think 6ix9ine was supposed to come to the Civic Center and do a performance. They do performances at that Civic Center. But that rodeo is fucking huge. So, I mean, the country shit, I mean, Houston is a huge city, but they still treat us like we in the backwoods.
Yeah, because it's a sprawling metropolis, dog. You need a car. I want to go Western though, man, one time and go to the rodeo.
I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Start your dime. Get the hat, get the boots.
Listen, I got my cowgirl. I got my cowgirl hat, my outfit. All I need to do is get my cowgirl boots. I'm gonna be ready this year.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I gotta boot up too many heifers though. That's the.
Shut your ass up.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That little black dude that be on Instagram, he got me wanting to get give me some tight pants and some boots and give me a little shirt with my taco meat hanging out and a couple chains and shit, man.
What, that dude that be dancing in Mexico?
Nah, it's a black dude. Like he a cowboy black dude, and he dressed cowboy, and they be hating on him like a motherfucker. But he be clean to them.
Clean, huh? Yeah,
They be hating on the time about ain't no cowboy ever been that clean. And a lot of
yeah, that sound like hey.
And a lot of, but then it be some motherfuckers on that talking about shit. The cowboy ain't dirty all the motherfucking time.
Right, facts.
Yeah, but boy, be suited and booted, man. I sometimes I want to get me a big belt buckle. You know what I'm saying, with some boots and shit.
Yeah,
Put me up.
Gotta do it. We gotta go to the rodeo, man.
Hey man,
No, for real.
Hey, yeah, man, I get me a can of Copenhagen, man, and shit. You know, get out there, man.
Beyonce say it's a lot of money to be made.
Give me some of this.
Give me some of that.
I can see Beyonce coming out on the motherfucking shoulders. With a cowboy hat on. Somebody, give me some of this.
Give me some of this.
Hey man, but it's expensive. Have y'all been to the rodeo recently? It is expensive, bro.
I bet it is.
I wanted to go see 50 Cent. How much it costs just to even get on the fairground?
Man, if I'm not mistaken, it don't cost to get on the fairgrounds, but to get in all of like the rides and
you gotta pay for
food, yeah, that shit is expensive, man. Really expensive.
Yep.
Like $20 turkey legs and shit.
Oh, it ain't even started yet. And then not to mention the traffic, nigga, we gonna catch the rail. Fuck that.
Yep. You either gotta do that, yeah. It'll be better for you to catch the rail.
I'll park at Devin House.
Why don't you just catch the rail? Do a parking ride.
I'll park at Devin House. Oh, you said do the parking ride out here and then just
well, me, I like to just go to Cross Timbers or something. They got a parking right over there by the school, the North Line. And just ride the rail line to the stadium.
Hell no,
I think I just go to my daddy house because my daddy stay probably like
Oh yeah, somewhere close because of traffic, man. I just remember we was over there for that Cat Williams. It was something going on. It was like a comedy or something at the stadium, man. It was a concert. It was a concert. A Beyonce. Matter of fact, that Beyonce concert, the traffic was bad over there in NRG, dog.
That's what I was saying. Devin stay downtown, so I just park at her crib and catch the bus or some shit. But
yeah. My dad stay right by what's that club? Right on 59. What's that 59? Yeah, 59.
He still there by Cairo's?
No, 288. I mean 288.
He still there by Cairo's?
No, 288.
It's right there. By Timmy Chance?
No. It's
right
by that HEB.
Oh shit.
It's a HEB and then the club is a little further down.
Tickets.
Nigga, I'm from the north side. I don't know about this shit.
I don't know why I can't ever remember the name of that damn club. And I still haven't been to it.
Damn.
Man, we went to that cigar lounge over here. That shit was live. That shit was live. Even though our clothes smell like fucking nigga a case of goddamn smoke the day after, but that shit was live though.
What?
Over here off of Wilson Road. I mean, the DJ was mixing some shit. That nigga mixed N.O. Bounce with Johnny Taylor. Last $2, that shit was crazy, nigga.
It's funny because I was just thinking about that. All you need is the trigger man or whatever, get the track going. And you could do a lot now. He probably had that AI, like you call it.
Yeah. Hey, you heard that track I did, right?
I put it on
after I heard that shit, I was like, this nigga mix Trigger Man with Last $2. Hell no, I'm finna go in this motherfucker, and that's why I mixed that shit like that.
Yeah, that's crazy, boy.
Oh, the club called The Address.
I ain't never.
I heard of that.
I haven't. You know, I'm old as hell. I ain't never heard no shit like
Well,
that.
you been there, Mel?
No, I ain't never been there, but I used to stay over there with my daddy.
Oh, y'all over there in the popping spot. That's on the south side?
It's Third Ward.
You said 288.
Yeah, 288 right there. That's the freeway, 288, and then it turned into 59.
Oh, that nigga right there in the mix.
Yeah, address, it's in the mix.
And it's not too far from George R. Brown.
Oh yeah, that's a lick. You can catch the bus to the rail.
Yeah.
Catch the bus, get on the rail.
And then 288 turned into 16.
I wanted to see 50 Cent. The tickets was like 200.
When I went to go look at it, no, who was there last year? I want to say Juvenile was there last year.
Yeah, with Bun B doing it even crazier this year.
Yeah, for real. I was thinking about going last year.
A lot of people. He got E40 coming. I think not E40, Too Short, and somebody.
Man.
Nelly. He bringing a lot of people out.
Hey man, that rodeo is a big thing, man. You know, companies, they buy tickets and they go in that motherfucker and get drunk and be there all day long. Cause they got them liquor, they got them little tents. You just go in that hole and just drink and shit. They be down there tripping. Like we would just take the kids to like the little petting zoo where you go see the livestock and then they get on the little rides and shit. And you're gonna spend every bit just bullshitting $200. Food high as hell.
Definitely.
Yeah, I
everything
did
high.
in San Antonio. Went to the carnival and shit. I actually like watch the bull riding and all that and the horseback.
Hell nah, we didn't go in.
That
We didn't go in that
live. You gotta see that shit in person. It's live.
Oh, you gonna start riding bulls and shit?
Hell no.
Actually make money.
I'm saying, have you seen it in person?
Some people actually make money though.
Yeah, but they get fucked up too.
Yeah, you potentially can.
I'm telling you, we're gonna have to do that. We might have to record it for the pod or something.
Yeah.
It's on the 27th. That's when it opened. It in March to something. But yeah, you know it almost run a year. I mean a month. So
yeah, I think it runs for a whole month. But yeah, I already got my outfit. I just need to get my shoes. I ordered my shoes, but they sent me the wrong damn shoes, so I have to send them back.
Mill, I can't imagine Mill like there was some cowgirl boots on.
But look, they thigh high boots though. They ain't no. I guess I wouldn't think they're like regular cowgirl boots. They got a little flavor on them.
You got you some of them little Jordache pants, some of them little tight pants with the rhinestones on them.
Nah, it's a cute little dress. A cute little dress to show off these thighs. And some thigh high boots and a little hat. Cause I ain't a cowgirl.
She got a little hat. Nah.
One time for the one time.
Fuck it up for the one time.
H time.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh my God. Derek, I knew this was you.
This is all about motivation. I'm 40 years old. Maybe 72.
why he sound like he sound like a kindergartner?
No, he sound like
I'm about to be 5.
He sound like the villain on Inspector Gadget.
Into
He
my
sound like he out of
surgery.
breath.
Nah, for real.
What is he doing?
Head, heart, gallbladder. Got a little aches and pains, hamstring. But look at me. Don't let all my handicaps stop me from doing what I gotta do. Just trying to send a message out. Don't hate,
Okay, Pawpaw.
participate, donate.
Derek, that's what you was talking about? You think you be doing something, but you be doing something totally different.
Buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz. Yeah. Donated. Congratulated.
If you
Donate.
notice,
Motivate. But not come to it in the skates. Meaning they.
if you notice, nothing, his lower body don't move at all.
At all.
Everything is from the hip up.
He got
Minute
them.
Maid, Kool-Aid.
Juice make.
Yeah, he was like, I got some aches.
Why he got them cool?
Band-Aid.
Why he got them cool Monique glasses on? He had them glasses since he had them glasses since the 80s. Get in there.
He said they gotta come back and stop.
I got these compression sleeves on. Yeah.
That nigga looked like as soon as the camera stopped, he was like, ah.
Hey, y'all remember Megan? Y'all remember on DuckTales that the cop that had the one wheel?
Yeah.
He like the cop.
What he do? Oh my God! Find it right quick. Find it.
I was gonna edit it in, but I look for it. What's the name of him?
DuckTales. I don't know the cop name, but he do. Oh my God!
It's not negative. Is it Robo Duck? Or is something
From the wheel up, he do. The top of the wheel and up.
Gizmo Duck.
Well, I can't
Yeah,
stand
Gizmo Duck. He look like Gizmo
Well, I can't stand you.
Boy, you ain't right, boy.
No.
Gizmo Duck.
Oh, the shades. Oh man. Y'all ain't right. At least he got it from the shoulders, youngster.
Oh man.
Don't test it now. I don't need to move.
Okay.
That nigga
Come
like
see
he,
him. Come
that
see
nigga look
him,
like he
though.
finna say Gizmo,
Come see him though. That's all he gotta say. Come see him.
He all shoulders. If you sweep his legs some on him, he out of there. Oh my God.
All right.
Man, I just hope I don't be like that.
Of the spectrum, and then we out of here. This the gender wars topics of the week. All right, which way you want the good or the bad first?
Shit, roll the dice, man.
All right.
How you keep a man happy for 45 years?
I heard that song.
You heard? You say suck that head.
Okay.
Watch.
Okay. Okay. Let the church say yeah. Yeah.
I'm
That
gonna give
nigga
my
almost,
unpopular opinion.
he
I
almost
just
caught the
feel
Holy
like
Ghost.
what you said.
He almost caught the Holy Ghost
No,
thinking
for
about
real.
what you was gonna say.
Nah, okay. The message, I totally agree with the message. Like, yeah, that's keep your man, sis. Keep your man. That's how you keep your man. Part of how you keep your man. But my unpopular opinion is that how do you differentiate them from the world? Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's becoming too early. Like they are becoming too early.
Are they, or the microphone just picking up what's been going on?
Oh man, that's what I just want to say. So you think that church folks ain't been doing that? Because is it wrong to do that to your husband and only
I'm
your
not
husband?
I'm not saying it's wrong for you to do that to your husband, but the fact I don't know. I just feel like whether the microphone picked it up or not, I do think things happen accordingly to how you're moving. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. I don't really know how to articulate it enough right now, but maybe I'll get there. But if you're moving in a certain way or in a certain form, something's just not gonna happen. But I'm not just speaking on this particularly. I'm just saying, period. I just feel like it's it's I don't know. I just think um I don't know. I just think that was kind of wild.
Okay, so I sent I sent that to a friend. Just when I be seeing these different things, I send it to the group chat to friends just to get different perspectives. And the perspective I got was, so yeah, women should do that to keep their men from cheating and to keep the man satisfied. But what was thrown back to me was, is it always about the man? What about the woman as well?
I'm not
That's a
disputing
good
that
thought.
either. And also, even her verbiage, like dick. The last time I checked, dick was like provocative. Like people in church go around saying dick. I don't know, but maybe I'm just thinking too much of it. Like maybe I'm just in another place, but I don't know. Just even that, like
Did she
penis.
say suck that dick?
She said dick.
She's,
I heard dick.
yeah, but on my phone, I couldn't understand what she was saying, but on the computer, it sounded like she said suck they dick.
But
I heard dick, but
Momo didn't cuss before. I didn't hear Momo say shit.
and Mama
Yeah,
was
but
mad too, but Mama
cussing is
don't
not a
curse.
sin. I just found that out. There's
You said
nowhere in the Bible talking about cussing. Like, oh, if you cuss, you ain't gonna get in heaven or something. It's just the way people talk.
okay.
It's just it's not a sin to cuss.
I'm just saying, like, how do you differentiate that from the other? That's the only thing I'm saying. It just sounds like another person off the street, suck that dick. I'm not saying I'm all for the message. Take care of your man and take care of your woman. That's all I'm saying. But I just feel like it's starting to become like
But
no, it's starting to, like it's starting not to be no difference.
but she
But that's
also
just my
didn't
unpopular opinion.
she also didn't give that message. She didn't intend to give
She
that
was
message to the
shouting
world.
out. Yeah,
She didn't intend to give that message to the world. She intended to give that message to that one person.
But I wasn't even thinking about it like that. It's a good perspective. I wasn't even thinking
Yeah,
about
true.
it on the face value of just the whole, why are you talking like this at church? I don't know. I guess I didn't got past that because the cussing pastor and all that.
But I
But
mean,
Who that bright dude?
Oh, I wasn't even
What's
talking
the
about
mystery?
Professor X, but
Professor
yeah,
X.
they got another cussing pastor. I mean,
But I mean, how else was she supposed to convey that message? What was she supposed to say? Suck that head?
Take care of your man.
Nah, but
Please
that
your
could,
man.
but that
Please
could
your
mean,
man, and you
but
know what I mean when I
but
say
that could
please your
mean,
man.
but Mel, but that could mean a myriad of things. That could mean
When you're implying that, but when you're implying a specific thing, you can say fucking in so many different ways, but when you say
no,
it,
but she wasn't talking about
people know
fucking
what you're
though.
talking about.
But she wasn't talking about fucking. She was talking about
Yeah,
sucking that dick.
sucking dick is a form of fucking.
I understand that, but she meant specifically to suck that dick.
Okay.
That's what that's what her old ass wanted to get across. She didn't want to get across as throwing him no ass because she was like, as get old, you gotta suck that dick. She wanted to get that. She wanted to get that point across. Like, yeah, anything. Yeah, you could try to keep him at home with that ass, but
I
shit, you
did
gotta suck
see
that
it.
dick.
I did see in the damn comments. You go up, they was like, man, I was sucking dick every morning. Nigga still cheated. That's fucked up. I wish.
Nah, she must have
I
been doing it
fucking wish.
wrong.
That must have been a troll.
She must have been all teeth. Shit, she was
Yeah, you
every
talking about,
morning.
I got my jaw hurting for nothing.
Nah, I don't believe that. But there is some niggas that have high sexual appetites. That it
Yeah.
don't matter what the fuck you gonna do, they is still gonna be looking for something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hey, there's always an exception to the rule. But I do think that moms wanted to get that point across. Like that's how she didn't kept her man. She didn't kept that nigga grounded because she keep that nigga empty. Hey,
It's nothing wrong with it.
no, there's nothing wrong. Man, you need that James Brown clip. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. But
I went on a date and I was really excited, very excited about it. We had gone out maybe 2 months, and then he said he really needed to talk to me. Sure, what is it? Do you think you could lend me $4,000? And I'm like, oh God.
He jumped out with 4,000 out the gate. Though?
I know, it's so
he didn't
funny.
test the water.
You know what Oprah said? Oprah said, God, I would have felt better if he had said $40,000.
I just went in your purse. Here you go. Here you go.
Crush, because here's somebody who was making, 6 figures, successful. And when I said, could I ask what it's for? He said, yeah, it was for a child support issue and to pay a payment on some furniture. And this was Sunday, and he said, I promise I'll pay you back by Thursday. And he did pay me back on Thursday, but I didn't feel the same. But he did, to his credit, pay me back on Thursday. But it just changed the relationship for me. It changed the relationship for me. I went on a date and I was.
that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. How the double standards is. Like, and there's people in the comments saying that men feel the same way. So not saying you, Mel, but there's women that can ask a guy for something for some money.
Too soon, yeah. I'm sure.
And they don't even be expecting to pay that shit back. And don't want the man to look at them any kind of way. This man paid her back. Had all the qualities that was good enough for her to date him for a while. Because she said a while. She didn't say like it was a week. She said she dated him for a while. He asked for 4,000 and gave it right back to her. How is that a slight on a person?
Well,
it's crazy.
It's because it's Gaye King. It's about child support. Like, how old is this dude? That stuff matter, man. Like,
she said he made 6 figures.
Yeah, so what the hell going on? Well, I guess it was an emergency, right? But
he paid it back though. And it was Sunday, and he
It's
paid her back
double
by
standard, but
Thursday.
guess what?
So
It's
maybe
double
he was doing
standards go both
where
ways.
maybe he was doing it to see where she was.
Right, yeah. He could have been testing her, and she sure failed that one. Cause I bet you she stopped probably fucking with him after that. Cause
She said she didn't see him the same way. That's fucked up.
Because how you asking me for money? You supposed to be the man. It's one of them things, man.
Men get fucked up too.
Yeah, well, go ask your partner, nigga. Why you asking Gaye King for the money?
Why not? If we fucking around,
But like Oprah said, nigga.
We've been messing around for a while. If they was messing around for a while, why not?
I see that. If y'all supposed to be locked in, yeah. Why is this a big deal? But I guess it's a red flag to her.
It's not 40,000. It was $4,000. So maybe he actually was in a bind. It's $4,000.
Yeah, but see, that's the point of it. Is why you in the bind for $4,000 when you make six figures.
I get it. Well, maybe he didn't want to touch certain things. He could have went and touched it, but it would have been a penalty or something like that. She Gaye King. She probably got it on hand. Chuck me for. I'm gonna give her, and then, but obviously he got it back. Obviously he got it back.
Get it right back to her.
That's what I'm saying. Within 4 days,
It sounded like he was
Sunday.
It sounded like he was testing her. I could be wrong though.
But it don't. To me, it don't even matter. He borrowed it on Sunday and chunked it back on Thursday.
Yeah.
Ain't too many motherfuckers can do that. How many people can do that? How many people can borrow 4 G's? That's that's not this a big millionaire. How many people can borrow 4 G's
That's
on
a lot
Sunday?
of money. They say a lot of people don't got $1,000 saved.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let alone 4 G's.
Borrow 4 on Sunday and chunk the 4 back on Thursday. I wouldn't put that against anybody. If somebody asked me for something and they say, I'm gonna give it right back to you, and they immediately give it right back to you. How is that a slight on a person?
Especially if I'm messing around with the person and we locked in. Like, I don't know. Shit.
I think that's crazy. Especially if I've been breaking your back in.
That's what it is. That dick, he wasn't running that dick right no more or something. Or he thought it was gonna get him farther than it did, or like Mel said, shit.
That's crazy.
He was actually running the game on that.
He could have been running the game just to see if she was gonna give it up. It's not true. That's just crazy how if a woman asked for 4 G's, she wouldn't even. A lot of women, I'm not gonna say everyone, but a lot of women wouldn't even say, I'm gonna give it right back to you.
Hell no, you would be expecting it right back. Who can give you, like you said, that right back like that?
Not average people,
If
not
borrowing it, yeah. Well,
I mean, but he should, because she said he was making 6 figures. For whatever reason, he ain't have it when he needed it.
Right. I think that's a red flag, honestly.
Yeah.
You think that's the red flag, that he didn't have it? And so the thinking is,
he makes 100,000. She said 6 figures. He could be making buku money. Why you ain't got 4 stacks? I don't know.
So the thinking is he's bad with money, so I don't want to fool with him because he making 6 figures and he asked me for some money.
And then you backed up on your child support. Why you backed up on your child support?
That's my thing, was the child support. Why you backed up? Why you behind? I know stuff happens, but you shouldn't be behind your child support, man.
That's like the main thing you should be taking care of. One of the main things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's what made me think he is running that dick, because she helping him pay his child support. She don't want that nigga in jail. He punching that thing up.
What if his child support went up? He started making more money. He wasn't making six figures,
just
and then his money went up. I don't know. That's kind of crazy. But I still feel as though is if a woman, if you make more money than me and you fuck with me and I'm fucked up at the moment, but I can get it right back to you, that shouldn't be a slight against my character. Everybody has ups and downs. Life ebbs and flows. It's kind of fucked up. If I was a good enough person for you to fuck with me for this time period, and my one flaw is I'm fucked up this one time and I asked you for some money now, is she thinking like, is this gonna happen all the time? Once I give you this 4Gs this one time, are you gonna keep on coming back and hit me up?
What I got out of it was, nigga, don't be asking me for no money.
Right.
That's what I got out of it.
Nigga, because you giving me the ick, nigga. Like, what you got going? I can't.
And her homegirl, well, homegirl said it would be different if it was 40 G's. Wow.
Yeah, but that's Oprah talking, nigga. That's like $40 to her.
Okay.
Shit, let me catch Oprah in the street. I'm gonna ask her for 40. Shit. Oh, I'm
$40.
fucked up.
She be like, all right, I need 80 next month.
I'll lick on that old thing.
Oprah gonna look at your ass and walk away.
Snookums.
Oprah, I bet you I can do better than Gayle. I can treat you better than Gayle.
Gotcha, bitch.
I know, right? While you sit here front like she looking for a nigga anyway.
Yeah, we know what y'all got going on. That's been stay in the back of the goddamn compound. That nigga only pop out for guest appearances and shit.
Dave, I'm pregnant. Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, that is where that come from, huh? People use that a lot to this day. He was like, damn, Oprah got a lot of money. Give me some of this.
That's so ghetto, bro. Give me some of that.
Oh shit. Oh man, I ain't got no damn final thoughts.
I don't either.
We just been clowning. I ain't got nothing intellectual to say.
I'll be ass to the side, man.
It's like trying to see another day. Well, trying to find a better way. It was on Friday, I think. And then it's another part. It's like, I want to see what tomorrow brings. Trying to see another day. Somebody tell me what that song is. It's like, trying to see another day. Well, trying to find a better way.
It sounds just like that shit, boy.
I want to see. It was on Friday, I think. And then there's another part. It's like, I want to see what tomorrow brings.
Bro, they talking about that nigga just wanted to get that shit out.
Yeah.
That nigga just wanted to see.
Got a fresh cut. He was feeling good.
Yeah.
The nigga had that Steve Harvey line up. I had nothing to say, man.
I had no final thought, man. This was
Shit.
a week of bullshit, man. We got a little shit off, though.
Yeah, with y'all bullshitting ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all been bullshitting. That's my final thought, man. Keep on bullshitting, man.
No, stop bullshit.
Oh, they gotta keep on bullshitting with us.
Yeah, stop bullshitting outside. But when you on YouTube, keep bullshitting with us.
All right.
Yeah, nah, but she right though. Stop bullshitting, man. But bullshit a little bit with us though. Give us a like, share, and subscribe. With your bullshitting ass.
Yeah.
And tell somebody, tell a friend.
Yeah, tell a friend. Them niggas over there be bullshitting. That shit funny though. Nah, man. Final thoughts, man. Let me see. Final thoughts. Don't tell other people's business. Tell your business. Don't tell somebody else's business. And give people a chance, man. Give people a chance. That's on my heart, man. Don't tell everybody business, tell your business, and give people a chance, man. Don't X somebody out before you give them a chance. It's my final thought.
It's okay to criticize your people, but you gotta stay on code and don't go out shucking and jiving for a couple laughs. That's all.
Judge.
I guess listen to comprehend, not your understanding but the other person understanding. Why are they saying what they saying? What is being said?
What's the intent?
What is the intent? Where's their heart?
I like that. Well, it's been another week of All Bullshit to the Side podcast with OG Mel, Kane Goody, and D Hall. Thank you guys for bullshitting with us another week. Keep on bullshitting, but don't bullshit too much.
It's all bullshit to the side, man. Been another week. We got this thing, man. We'll catch y'all next time.
Bye.
Motivate.